All right. Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we would like to start by giving our praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of the great millstone, our teachers who rule well. Peace and salutations to our Yaakinists pushing out the words of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai with truth, sincerity, and with charity. Hey, just giving your due diligence unto the Heavenly Father as commanded, with hope to make it out of this place. And we're doing that, man. Salakia, Esau, Edom, I can never say it enough. Your present kingdom is going down. But with that being said, man, for us brothers and, very few sisters that listen and believe, that have hope to be found without spot, that have hope that they can escape the wrath that's coming to Babylon the Great and all of the wicked thereof, man, we just got to say, continue to do so. Continue to rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord. Continue to follow his word. Continue to seek his word, man. Because this is the only way that we're going to be found without spot. Yeah, we'll start off with that. Yeah, that's cool.
Hey, this is Romans 12 at the... I'm going to start at 1. It says, I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto Yahweh, which is your reasonable service. Now, being a sacrifice, that requires for you to put away that old man. For you to really sacrifice whatever it is you used to do, you used to be into, how you used to walk, how you used to, we got to sacrifice that to what? And become a new man, man. Be holy, acceptable unto Yahweh. Right? It says, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh. So us coming into this truth, we have to renew our minds. We have to think differently. It's so much to the point where that people that we used to hang around with, our family that we live with, actually look at us and be like, man, you're so different. You used to do this, you used to do that. But now you're like a whole person. I don't even recognize you.
That's right.
That's what we got to do, because our actions are supposed to show these people what that good and acceptable will of Yahweh is. We're ambassadors for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, meaning what? Messengers. So we got to represent the Lord's ways based on our actions.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Just real quick, just to back you up, Proverbs 29:27 says, an unjust man is abomination to the just, and he that is upright in the way is an abomination to the wicked. See, by us putting off the things that are abominable unto the Lord, it makes us just, man. It really does. And everybody that is of Negro, Latino, or Native descent should be doing these things. But the truth of the matter is everyone is not going to do it. Everyone is not going to receive the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai and do the things in which it takes for them to be cleansed. In which the book of Psalms 119, I believe you tell you that the way you be cleansed is of the word. This word is what makes us clean. The only thing that makes us different from this world is the fact that we follow Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai's ways and his words the best of our ability, man. It says in 2 Peter 3:14, it says, wherefore, Salakia, it says 2 Peter 3, man, I'm just get to 13 real quick. It says, nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. So if you're looking for a new heaven and a new earth, that means you have to become a new man. You, like the brother said, you have to put off the way that you used to do things, the way that you used to think, the way that you used to deal with people. Because now we want to be judged as Israelites. Why? Because now we know what an Israelite is. Now we know what it takes to be an Israelite. So we have to put off those things that made us as heathen, man. It said...
no, if I'm going to say this, because, the Lord is looking for men that are going to be under the vibration that's about to come upon earth, which is what? Righteousness. If you're not under that vibration, the Lord has no need of you.
That's right.
So he's gonna destroy you just with everybody else who's not trying to follow his ways, who's not trying to follow righteousness. Because the kingdom of heaven, when you read second Esdras, the 7th chapter, it says what? That good deeds shall be of force, and wicked deeds shall bear no rule. So if you're still in the same spirit of this world, guess what? You're gonna be destroyed, man. You're not gonna have a part in the kingdom of heaven, man.
That's right. But it says, verse 14, wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent, that ye may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless. See, because only certain men are actually looking and waiting for their Lord to come back. There's only certain men that are sighing and crying for the abominations that are being done here under the sun, man. Hey, you have 2/3 of our people, men and women, hey, that are comfortable in the bullshit estate that they are in. You know, the effed up estate that they are in. And it's a sad case, man. Because we see the condition of our people. We see our parents eat the pork. We see our parents, our grandparents go to the churches and get lied to. They spend their money to get lied to. They spend their money to do things abominable unto the Lord. That's sad unto us, man. Because we understand righteousness. We understand what it takes to escape that righteousness, man. To have that mark of exemption upon us. That's what we are hoping for, man. So therefore, we got to continue to make ourselves new. And but it says, continuing on, wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent, that ye may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless. And that's the thing, be diligent. We have to continue in the ways of righteousness, man. You know, because there's a lot of people that heard this word, and they act like they understood it. But it didn't graft unto them. They didn't take heed unto it. Because if they did, they would continue in those words, man. Continue in the ways of righteousness and in putting off the old man. Because this is something that we have to do daily. Like the scriptures say, man. I believe, was it Paul? He said, I die daily. And we're supposed to put off that old man daily. Evaluate ourselves daily, man. You know? But it says in Ephesians chapter 5, verse 25, says, husbands love your wives, even as Mashiach also loved the church and gave himself for her, that he might be that he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of water by the word, that he might present it to himself a glorious church, not having spot or wrinkle or any such thing, but that it should be holy and without blemish. See, can't nobody tell you, no matter how you look, no matter how you may seem to people. Hey, because righteousness and wickedness is wickedness, man. Hey, but if you know that you're doing the things in your body to make yourself, your calling and election sure,